Hey guys, LazyBeast here, and today we're going to look at which classes you can play in WoW Classic that will be the most efficient and save you a bit of time. Now, if you played back in Classic, there's no denying that you are now probably 14 years old, depending on when you started playing, and with those years, you've probably gained some more responsibilities and therefore have less time for the only thing that matters in this world, which is gaming. I'm joking. Other things matter, of course. So, speaking for myself, back when Classic was around, I was 12 years old, and all I had to worry about was going to school, so I had quite a good amount of time to game. Now, I work full time, I'm a father, I have other responsibilities, so my gaming time can be very limited. So here's why I'm bringing you today 3 classes that you can play in Classic WoW that will save you a lot of time, whether that's through utility, solo capability, or just lack of downtime. So first off, we have the Hunter. If you don't mind playing with a pet, Hunters have the huge advantage of having their pet, which deals a lot of their damage if you go Beast Mastery and makes taking on tougher enemies easier than for most other classes. Mounts are only unlocked at 40 in Classic WoW, but Hunters get access to Aspect of the Cheetah at level 20, increasing the mount speed by 30%, which will shave quite a bit of running time off in the leveling process, and speeds up those quick runs where mounting seems unnecessary. The only thing that can hamper your efficiency as a Hunter is if you ever need to go back to town to buy more ammo, if you've run short, or if you need to tame a different pet for a specific purpose. For example, if you're taming the same pet that you've already got, which could be a cat for example, but you want to tame a higher level pet, in order for it to have a higher rank of one of its abilities, so you don't need to pay to upgrade that. So this may take you some time to do, but not much in the grand scheme of things. Second is a Druid. Now Druids are one of the most efficient leveling classes if you go Feral, as they get cat form at level 20 and access to feline swiftness, increasing their movement speed in cat form up to 30%. Druids have little downtime as they're able to heal themselves and then carry on DPSing, so shouldn't technically have to spend as much time drinking or eating as other classes. Druids can then get Dash at level 26 for a 15-second 50% move speed increase, and then the Travel form at level 30, which is a 40% movement speed increase before you get your mount at level 40. Then there's Aquatic form as well, which can help out in some rare situations. Druids can handle themselves pretty well too when questing and killing normal mobs, so you shouldn't struggle with any of that content, but grouping up along the way won't hurt. And third, and perhaps best of the group, is the Warlock. Now, Warlocks are pretty self-sufficient in Classic too, as they have their pets gaining access to the Voidwalker at level 10, they have a heal with Drain Life and Health Stones, then they can also create as well as Siphon Life as well. Unlike Hunters, they don't need to go back to town for ammo. Warlocks make use of soul shards, which they can create by just killing mobs, any mob that grants XP out in the world. They've got access to one of the most time-saving abilities through Classic, which is their Summoning Portal. Can save heaps of travel time, especially if you're doing dungeons and stuff with people pre-level 40 before people have got the mounts. Now, Warlocks are one of the classes that can usually comfortably take on 2 or 3 mobs at a time, and perhaps even more once you're comfortable and you've got enough gear, which can clearly save loads of time across the board. And will have no problems leveling solo, just like Hunters and Druids. Another great point about Hunters and Warlocks is that some of the classes may find that when leveling through a zone, the quests become a bit difficult if they're slightly higher level and required to kill higher level mobs. So they might feel forced to go and start a different zone altogether and do the quest there in the beginning until they're strong enough to go back and finish the other zone that they were previously in. And this chopping and changing the zones can have quite a bit of travel time, which these 2 classes simply don't need to worry about. So there we go guys, those are the 3 classes that I personally think are the most self-sufficient and efficient in general when it comes to Classic WoW. So if you don't have as much time as you used to and you're undecided on which class you want to play, one of these might make a good choice for you. So please let me know in the comments which class you'll be playing in Classic and the reasons why. I'd love to find out. Thanks for watching guys. It's been a while since I made a video, so I'm happy to bring you this one and I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll hopefully be bringing more videos soon. I've also started making a blog and I've linked it down below if you're interested. It'll be focused on WoW stuff and a bit on Elder Scrolls Online too if that's your kind of thing. Go check it out. Thanks again guys, I've been LazyBeast, have a great day, until next time, take care.